All right, so this is going to be training on how to harvest probate leads. And so it's a pretty simple process, and I'm just going to go step by step how we do this. So here's kind of a checklist that we use that has the website that we go to. So this website contains all publications in the state of Colorado, and we're just simply putting in a state, and then we're putting these counties in. Actually, Broomfield doesn't show up anymore for whatever reason. But here is an example of what I've done already. So I put in a state, I put in the four counties: Adams, Arapahoe, Denver, and Jefferson. And then you can put in a date range. So the date range is handy once you get going. So this is something that really needs to be done like every couple days or once a week. However, we're going to set this up. So if you've harvested all the leads as of today of 11/12, so next time you'll put in a date range of 11/12 to whatever it is, 11/17 or whatever you're going to do. So that's the date range you're going to use. So then you're going to go through these and you're going to start pulling out data off of these publications. So most of these are going to be probates. So let's just go through a couple of these. So they're going to be notice to creditors. So all probates have to publish to the public um, that there is some kind of probate process going on so that creditors can be alerted to anything that they might be owed. So it's a legal process. Going through this, we can see this is the estate of James Albert Elliott. This is the deceased, and as we go through here, we'll see that it's signed uh, a case number right here. And so let's go ahead and click on this. And it's not seeing it showing the PR. So we're looking for a couple different things. We're looking for the deceased name. You can grab the case number if you want. And then see the personal representative. Um, so right here is this is an attorney for the personal representative right here. So this is a personal representative. This is their address and whatever else information we get. So attorneys aren't typically good leads. We can, for now, we'll probably pass on those. But if you're not quite sure, just go ahead and put it in a database. We'll still deal with it. Um, so the next one would be here's another one. So here is the deceased. Here's their case number. Uh, Personal representative is right here. So Melissa D. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, is the personal representative. This is the person that we want to contact. This is their address. So let's go ahead and jump into how we're going to do this. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go ahead and get something else set up so it makes it a little faster. So from here, you're going to go ahead and jump into your Google Docs, and you should be shared on the lead sheet that we're going to be doing. So on this one, we're going to hit probate leads. If we're doing estate leads or divorce leads, something like that, so there'll be different sheets for that. But anyways, on this one, there'll be probate leads. The template should all be pretty much the same. So let's just go ahead and go through entering a couple of these so it's pretty cut and dry. Let me see if we can split the screen. That would make it a little easier. So let me pause this and get this set up correctly. All right, so what we're going to do here is that we're going to put in what we're really after for the most part is a couple things. We're after the PR's name. That's the person that's going to be controlling the estate. So we're going to put in, you can copy and paste it, it makes it easier. And then you need the address of that personal representative. So right here, I'm just copying and pasting that information. You might have to, sometimes it might be faster to type it. So like we're coming up here with the mailing city. And you can just do a bulk of Colorado because everything's going to be in Colorado, right? So you can just drag that down. You don't have to type that in every time. And then zip. So this one will just be really faster to type. So that is the PR information that we're after, which is right here. And then going up here, we want the deceased name. we're going to want this because we are going to be looking for the actual property address from the deceased name. So let's just put that sale dates. Let's just put that in the notes. This is a kind of a notes column. So that would just be to keep our template really kind of clean. Let's just do that. So, so we're gonna. That's it for now. The next step will be to actually go searching for this guy, and I'll do that in a separate video to see if he owns real estate. So we'll get to that later. But let's go ahead and enter one more in here. So this is, and then we're going to be skip tracing for phone numbers, and we'll get to that as well later. So let's go ahead and jump into another one. So you want to make sure that you're farming all the way through all these, right? So this is a probate. So here is the estate of, so this is the deceased. This is the person that we're going to want to put here. And in this one, we'll just put deceased, just to make it more clear. Deceased. So sorry, I probably should just pause the video for that. Anyways, let's keep going. So we're going to go on down and keep reading. So right here, this Sherry Oberst is the personal representative. Here's her address. So I'm going to pause this, put it in there, and then that's going to be it for this video. All right, so that's it. Pretty simple. We're just mining data is all we're doing. And so I just copied and pasted that data over into the spreadsheet, and you know, we're putting the PR here, the PR's mailing address information here, and we're putting the deceased here, and then we'll move on to the next video about how how we go into finding the actual property address. So, but you'd want to go through each one of these and just make sure you get all of them. There's usually quite a few, but once you get caught up, then let me see how many there are on this. Looks like it hasn't been done in quite some time. There's probably a couple hundred here that need to be done, but once you're caught up, it's, you know, really just like 20 or 30 a week. So that's it for the mining the data out of the website.